Hey, hey, hey! Guess what? I am once again back to posting videos. Y'all know that Charles Oliveira KO, that got me real bad, okay, man? You know, I was in some dark places after that, but we're back on the track now, and we are a few cards removed. I was gonna post a video for 318, but I ended up not having the time, and also my prediction video, the audio file just kept having issues for some reason, and it was only, yeah, whatever. There were some issues with uploading the videos, but now I should have it unlocked, and we're back with videos. And listen, guys, I'm trying to make these videos a bit more entertaining, give you more than just pictures on the screen. As you can see, I now have upgraded to screen sharing the OBS way. And yeah, man, just today, the date is July 22nd, and Dana White has just announced some big fights for October. Man, oh man, October is looking stacked for UFC 321 and 320. Well, okay, I guess we only know like one or two fights on 321. But 320 is looking real good so far. Without further ado, though, if you guys like the videos, feel free to subscribe, like the video, comment, do whatever you want, man. We're gonna get right into this with the main event of the Abu Dhabi card. Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane.
Cyril Gane, Thomas Aspinall.
This is a good fight. I wish that, I don't know, it was kind of a fresh face in the title picture. I know these two haven't fought each other yet, but Cyril Gane has already fought for the title twice. And listen, man, he fucking robbed Volkov, so it's a bit cheese to see this guy back in the title picture. But this is a good matchup, and I will be happy tuning into this. If you want an early prediction, man, what do you guys think?
Tommy Aspinall! Tommy Aspinall!
And listen, man, I believe Tom Aspinall is going to go in there, maybe fuck around on the feet for, what, 20 seconds?
And then he's going to go for the takedown. Takedown, pound town.
He's going to get Cyril Gane down, and he's going to submit him real easy, real early. Cyril Gane has not shown any improved takedown defense at all. Yeah, man. I thought he would in the Volkov fight, but Volkov was able to take him down and keep him down there. Tom Aspinall is going to slice through him like a hot knife through butter. It's not even funny. He's cooking him, man. Cyril Gane is cooked. Now listen, Gane could pull off some like crazy shit on the feet that makes Aspinall uncomfortable. But the thing is, Gane doesn't really have that like death touch. He doesn't have toque mortal, you know. He doesn't have a death touch, you know. He doesn't have that one hitter quitter. Against the Derek Lewis fight, the way he got his TKO was just like volume punches up against the fence, and Derek Lewis pulled, you know, the good old G strat of covering up and not throwing back, or like occasionally throwing back. Anyways, completely different fight. Anyways, but I got Tom Aspinall. First round, easy submission, makes it look easy. Like Aspinall says over here, time to remind them.
Time to remind him indeed. You're gonna get this guy.
Yeah, a lot of people have the same sentiment. Undeserved title shot ever. I mean, what about fucking O'Malley rematch this year, huh? We've seen already a bunch of undeserved title shots. This is one of them, but at least this isn't, in my opinion, it's not the most egregious. The most egregious this year, it's low-key been Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley did not fucking deserve a rematch. Let's be real. And he got cooked anyways. But, yeah, man. Cyril Gane, you're done. We're gonna go on to the next fights now. We got Ankalaev versus Pereira 2 for UFC 320. I'm really excited about this card. I believe it's taking place in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. This is the rematch, Ankalaev versus Pereira. Then the co-main event, Dvalishvili versus Sandhagen. Gonna be a good fight, man. And then finally, to end it off, Jiri Prochazka versus Khalil Roundtree Jr.
Baner of a fight. Spirit of the samurai. Jiri.
Come on, man. I gotta see him get it done. I need to see Jiri back in the title contention.
Let's go.
If you guys want my early predictions for these fights, I'll go through them just now. But I do want to talk a bit about Pereira's schedule, because I know he slowed down on the amount of fights that he's having. The brother is getting older. And I kept seeing comments saying, like, man, where's Alex Pereira? You know, he's not a right. I swear to God, this might be one of the best examples that the fan base in modern MMA nowadays have some of the worst attention span ever. Are we not acting like the guy fought multiple times in 2024, fights early on in 2025, and then takes like, what, 6 months of a break? Bro, Dricus du Plessis isn't fighting until August, and he fought in like fucking February, man. But nobody's on his ass about that, and they shouldn't be anyways, because he's decently active. But I just hate seeing the same people that are like, I love the activity from Pereira, and then saying, you know, Pereira kind of needs a break now. Not even 2 months later, people start saying, "No, Pereira, where is he? You know, Pereira dipped." Well, whatever. It's the fucking annoying ass fan base. Doesn't matter, man. However, what does matter is Magomed Ankalaev's skill set, and most importantly, his speed. And I think that's what we saw kind of won him the first fight. Listen, people can talk as much about, oh, Ankalaev held him up against the cage. Ankalaev did this, that. Ankalaev, whatever. Listen, man. If Ankalaev's only success in that fight was the failed takedowns, how do you explain the second round where he rocked Pereira up against the fence with a sneaky little left hand, or was it a right hand? I forget, but it was a straight shot. It might have been a right hook. But he snuck it, and it's because he closes the distance a lot faster than Pereira can react to, and he's way quicker than Pereira. Pereira's defense leaves these openings, and Magomed has been able to capitalize on it before. Now, he was very tentative on the feet in the first fight, and it was like a 48-47 scorecard in my opinion. Ankalaev won, but it was a close fight. Oh, fuck, man. I can unfortunately see a world where Ankalaev's way more confident on the feet. He knows he can take the calf kicks, because those didn't really seem to be that much of an effect. All Pereira threw that fight was really calf kicks. He barely landed any strikes to the head. He's a lot slower than Ankalaev. His output was not that good in that fight. I could see Ankalaev leveling up here. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna go with Ankalaev. Third round TKO. Actually, second round. I think the same thing's gonna happen in the second round, but a lot earlier, and I think Ankalaev's gonna start faster in this fight. We'll see what happens. No, you know, I'm gonna stick to third round, because it is a 5-round fight. I see Ankalaev KOing him. It's just, not all the signs are pointing there, but there are signs pointing to Ankalaev winning. And unfortunately, the trends of what happens in the UFC, you know, the outcome that almost nobody wanted, at least nobody in the quote-unquote casual fan base.
Damn casuals liking Pereira, huh? Well, what about Magomed Ankalaev's skill set?
Like, bro, come on. Am I not fucking allowed to like the superstar fighter? Come on, man. And everybody tries to be fucking quirky and unique and different, saying, Pereira's ass and this shit. But he's going to lose to Ankalaev, though. Real talk, I do see Ankalaev beating him. Ankalaev's just that good, man. He's just that good. And he's not the best stylistic matchup for Pereira, I think we're finding out. Because he is good on the feet as well, and he's way faster than Pereira. And I can just see the fucking KO. And then all the little shits appear back up on Instagram to say, oh, Pereira's fucked, he fake legacy, whatever bullshit, trying to, whatever, tarnish whatever he's done in the sport, which is pathetic, but, you know, that's just how the fans are nowadays. I see an Ankalaev gain a KO, which, listen, if it happens, it happens, and I can only be happy for him and like his highlight reel, you know, like it'll turn Ankalaev into a big champ, you know, big Ank, I say. Next fight is the co-main, the Merab Dualishvili, the Machine, is this year's Alex Pereira, bro. 3 fights in this year, and I know Merab is the type of guy to want to get another fight in December. He's that type of guy. Now, the issue is there's not really going to be an opponent for him in December. Yeah, there's literally going to be no opponent for him. So, he probably won't fight in December. But I think the pick for this fight is really obvious. I'm going to have to go with Merab. Corey Sandhagen's coming off of 1 win, and he was against an injured, most likely injured, Davison Figueiredo. And he looked amazing in that fight, don't get me wrong. Figueiredo looked like shit, and that's either because he was injured or Sandhagen made him look like shit. But bro, Merab's just a fucking machine. His pressure's too much, his cardio's too much. Sandhagen doesn't have the one-hitter quitter KO power unless you like run into his perfect shots. And looking back at it, his highlight KOs were over fucking magically still has magic, I don't know, bro, made out of fucking Cool Whip magic, chin magic Marlon Moraes, and old man Frankie Edgar. Yeah, man. And one of them was a fucking flying knee, you know? I forget what the other one was, but I think it's spinning heel kick. So, like, big shots that we didn't see Sean O'Malley succeed with. Big shots like that against Merab. Didn't, like, drop him, didn't KO him, nothing. And Sandhagen's more like a droid version of Sean O'Malley. I hate to say it, like a battle droid, bro. This guy is, like, he's more like precise striking, need to look sweet and skilled in there type shit, bro. This guy, listen, Sandhagen's skilled, don't get me wrong, okay? The guy is good, and he can adjust to a fight game plan, unless it's against Umar. Unless it's against Umar, then he seems to have no adjustments, and he's also just, yeah. I don't know, man. Sandhagen's not winning this is all I know. Like, I'm trying to, like, deep dive and think about this fight more, but I'll leave it for when it's the week of the fight week. But my early prediction, bro, Merab, I don't see another submission, do I? Because Sandhagen's a lot better on the ground than O'Malley is. And, yeah, but whatever. Merab by decision, easy victory. 50-45 or a 49-46 or 49-45. Maybe there's a 10, you know, in there with some dominant grappling. And finally, the last announced fight on UFC 320 for today. Jiri Prochazka versus Khalil Rountree Jr. This is a banger. And I think the UFC needs to hear this. Where the fuck is Jiri Prochazka's custom shorts? Where's the samurai shorts? Let's go for that, okay? We need this guy to... You can't give Khalil Rountree custom shorts and not fucking Jiri Prochazka. Jiri Prochazka used to be a champ, bro. Give the man what he is owed.
That is all I ask.
Yeah, man. This is going to be a banger fight. Now, early predictions, I'm going to go with Jiri Prochazka. And this might sound familiar to my reasons for picking Jamal Hill over Khalil Rountree Jr., which proved to be one of the worst picks I've ever fucking made. And there's abundance of those as well, so whatever. But because Khalil Rountree Jr. in that Jamal Hill fight showed me that he really will conserve his output a bit too much. You know, he wants that Muay Thai striking. You go, now I go, I dodge, and then I go. Jiri Prochazka don't play by the fucking rule books, man. This guy's gonna charge straight at him, chin forward, looking for the big KO as usual. And he unlocked head movement in his fight against Jamal Hill. Now that could also be because Jamal Hill's footwork has, in reality, been exposed to be maybe the worst in the UFC. Maybe there's an unranked heavyweight that has worse footwork than him, but that's kind of it. And I'm sorry, Jamal Hill, bro. I'm still a big fan, and I hope you win whatever next fight you have. But that was some really shit footwork, man. I'm not saying I can do better, but fuck, man, it was pretty bad. But yeah, listen, Jiri Prochazka has only been KO'd by Alex Pereira. Khalil Rountree Jr. does not have Pereira KO power. He's not KOing Prochazka. Now, he did drop Jamal Hill a few times, but no finisher, none of that. And Prochazka's just fucking different, man. We all need to just accept that Prochazka's different. Great chin. Does get hit a lot, though, so I am a bit worried. And if Rountree Jr. chooses his shots to perfection, then he will win, where he's landing at like a 70% clip every time Jiri like blitzes in. Maybe he can put him down a few times, but Jiri has the fucking ghost of, what's it called? You know, that samurai video game? Ghost of Tsushima? Bro, this guy has that spirit inside him. The warrior spirit given to me by the lost samurai. Let's go for that. This guy, he's winning, and I got him winning, slowing down Rountree. I think his pressure, constant attacks and strikes, and unorthodox striking is going to throw Rountree off, and he is going to get slept in the third. That's right. I'm going to probably say Rountree will win the first round easily, and then the second round, you know, it's a bit more, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? And he's going to get run over in the third. You know, maybe gassed out from all the pressure. He doesn't have the worst gas tank. And I know he just went 5 rounds, but those were 5 rounds at the pace that he loves to fight at. So, of course, he's going to go 5 rounds for that. It wasn't even the highest output kind of fight. So, you know, I still don't really think that he can outlast Jiri Prochazka. And that's what I'm basing this pick on. That's it for the predictions. Big news on the UFC cards. We got the Abu Dhabi card coming up this week. I'm going to try to get a video out on it if I have the time. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, make sure you do. I will keep you guys posted on what I post next. What the hell was that sentence?